is, huh? Yeah.
I was going to talk to you, but I can't talk to you.
Oh, get your picture taken. Oh, there's a good friend of mine, Janice Oliver from Molly.
Oh, I see. That's why I don't know. She's not around.
Who is this? Who is this? Hello.
Attention, please. Respecting our kids are
That's Lester Steigen. This is Francis Corcoran.
No.
I got this car, you know, this
Larry's retired.
pamphlet on it. I didn't think
You're retired too?
No, by hell we can't stay here.
Oh, here you are.
And I didn't get to turn on.
There's another light there.
Yeah, I did.
More light.
So,
If I met him on the street,
we're
I'll walk back and look
in
at him,
contact with
right?
each other, but we have daughters and
See any facial features that I could remember at all.
How are you?
She said,
You gotta be careful.
Drives me work.
Oh, it's okay. There you go. It's on. It's on. Okay, now you've shot me with the girls.
Okay. I'm Val. I'm Dolores' daughter.
Yes,
Dolores and Pete. Yeah, I was going to say I didn't recognize you with your clothes on, but I better not do that in front of your daughters. Or my husband.
Okay, thank you.
You bet.
Yeah, you smiling sweet.
What are you getting, that carcass?
A pretty highfalutin deal with the carcasses. Carcasses sold here.
No, I'm not talking about that. No.
Nope, that's nothing.
Yeah, you take my one. You wait. That's my
Where are we gonna sit, Dad? Where are we gonna sit?
You're the captain, though.
See, you're in your usual spot there, Cletus.
Oh, yeah.
I see you there every year.
Yeah, gotta get the shade.
Yeah, I didn't know that was coming.
The mosquitoes are out. What do I do to them? It's like forest.
I don't lose you among all these people, so do that, okay? And Annie?
You've been playing with her all day and if she drank your germ
You had my right there.
Here's Dan.
We'll head back to the nursing home then. You might as well follow us in the car. You follow right behind me. Riding horse today? That's a big horse too. That's not a pony. Huh. Oh, wow. Whose horse is that? Huh? Is that your horse? What is your name?
Brittany.
What's that?
Brittany.
Brittany. What's your last name, Brittany?
Matson.
Matson. I see. I'll bet you I know who your mother is maybe too.
Oh.
Boy, that's a nice horse, isn't it, Zachary? Where is Sean and Jacob? Are they over there? Okay, we'll have to look for...
You must unload that water.
What are you selling over there? Oh, pop and candy.
If anybody needs water in the back of Obert's pickup, you need to bring your own container, but there is water there for the horse.
Mom, I think I'm out of shape. I changed the blue one. We can drop barbecue.
This is a class of 1970.
They really worked on this, let me tell you. Where's Kenny Green? For those who keep hanging on to the old names, that's what we started in 1970 was the Spartans, and that's what we celebrate after 25 years. And Otto had come, Otto asked Gordy, he said, you know, how do you tell a Ulen Hiddenau High School student? And Gordy had said, you know, you can spot a student from Ulen Hitterdal. You can tell a student from Ulen Hitterdal School 10 miles away. 10 miles away. And John said, how in the world can you tell a student 10 miles away? Gordy said, that's not a problem at all. You get right next to him, though, you can't tell him a darn thing.
Well, it really doesn't seem like 25, 26 years have passed since the two schools got together. But I have noticed a number of changes. First of all, our classes, as in most rural schools, have gotten a little bit smaller, and that's presented a struggle to our school system. And in the last 10 years or so, we've had a number of changes in athletics. We have done some pairing with Hawley High School. And while we may have been a little bit hesitant to do so, the pairing for us and Hawley as well has been great.
So I'd like to welcome all alumni. I'm sure walking through these hallways have brought back many memories. I'm sure that meeting old classmates have meant renewed friendships.
And I know there's some other staff, too, and faculty that weren't on here. Just come up and stand up here. Come on. Let's see them all come up. There's faculty and staff. One thing I've always found to be true about Ulen and Hitterdal, when the people are involved in teaching, they're also involved in the community. They just don't become strangers to the community. Come on up. Come on. Come on. You're going to go get me? Yeah, they are going to get me someday. Got some more coming here. Come on. Aren't you currently working here? Any more? Let's give him a hand. Everybody wants a picture now. It's time to do it. As they were going down, some people gave me some information I thought was kind of cute. I thought maybe you'd appreciate hearing it just a little bit. You know you're from Ulen Hitterdal if, try this on. You know you're from Ulen Hitterdal if your parents know what you did before you got home.
Believe me, that's pretty hard to swallow. I am a German born, but nobody can tell it. I've been around these Norwegians so long, and it sounds just like a Norwegian. I wasn't blessed to graduate from this school, but I was lucky enough to have 4 kids who were. And so I feel like I belong here as much as the rest of you. Welcome to our all-school reunion style show, Then and Now. We'll take a look at the styles of today and yesterday, modeled by the Ulen Hitterdal alumni and future alumni. 1950 from the Ulen High.
Let's hear it! Yo! Yo! Yo!
All right, let's go for Hitterdal. We have one more, who is Ulen Hitterdal cheerleader. She is from the combination Ulen Hitterdal. This is my granddaughter, Tara. She is a daughter of Lori and Rodney. Just one moment. Tara's got some things that she wants to perform. She's going to do a thing too. Go ahead, Tara. Thank you. Tara, come back and do one more.
see my video. I saw some people back there.
Hey, you look just super, baby.
I was going to go some more.
That's for the Ulen Hitterdall Spartans. The girls' gym suits have Mona and Jerry Erickson of Hitterdall. Megan is the daughter of Becky and David Busby of Hitterdall. The girls will be in 7th grade this fall. Jen Sakura models the gym suit worn today in the Ulen Hitterdall Fayette class. Jen will be in the 6th grade, and her parents are Sharon and Warren Sakura of Ulen. You can see the girls are very nervous about these ugly gym suits. Don't feel bad, they didn't like them when they wore them then either. Red and white Vikings. To blue and gold. I think he's stealing the show.
They're getting shorter now than what they used to be.
See, now that wasn't even in the planning.
Have you dribbled a little bit?
No, you stopped that years ago, remember?
I used to be. There's Boris out there. Lyle Hansen, Carl Sobert. Yeah, they're already. I used to be the best dribbler on the Green Wave team. Back then. And now I dribble, but it's not on the floor. That's when you get a little older. Maybe you younger people don't understand that.
These athletes show us how Spartans teams look today. Amy Sakura and Jamie Sakura are wearing the girls' basketball and volleyball uniforms. Amy is a 1995 graduate, and Jamie is a class of 96. They are the daughters of Warren and Shira Sakura of Ulen. Step forward, girls. We know there is justice for girls. Cody Hoagland wears a cross-country uniform to represent the Holly Ulen Hitterdall team. That doesn't look like Holly Ulen to me.
You're not here.
Well, I'll have to skip this one.
Help you out that one.
I know that one.
Help you out a little bit there.
You're going to help me? Okay, come help me out. Cody is the son of Barry and Jeannie Hoagland of Ulen. And we haven't got Jeff here. I want your name.
Jeff Lockhart. Adam Anderson.
Jeff Lockhart.
I'm Nate Meyer.
Jeff has the red and white of Hitterdall, and he has the blue and gold of the Spartans.
No, this is the Ulen Indies.
Well, come on now, you're not the Ulen
This is the
Indies.
Ulen Indies area.
He's the Ulen Indies, and what are you?
I'm the Green Wave.
Oh, you're the Green Wave.
You got that down there?
I got that down there.
Okay, we got it down there. We don't want to miss it.
As you can see, the Spartans and the Panthers and the Hitterdall Indies. These are the band uniforms then and now will be featured by Andrew Shea. Step up so we know which one is you. He wears the Hitterdall High School band uniform, the first uniforms worn by the band during the 1950s under the direction of Eunice Pittman. Andrew is in the 4th grade and the son of Pete and Joanne Shea of Ulen. Luke Anderson proudly wears the orange and black uniform of the Ulen High. Anderson of Hitterdall. These uniforms didn't look quite too shabby when they were being worn, I must add. But the kids are pretty warm in them, and they were just as warm in them when they wore them years ago. These FFA jackets, the one that I'm modeling belongs to one of my kids. This one's Rodney's. I was fortunate enough to have 4 very active FFA members under the direction of Mylan Drulo, and he did a superb job. This one was worn in the 70s, and yours is born in Bobby Clemenson, it says. 81 and 82, but this is not Bobby Clemenson, this is Erin Dirkoff. Hit it all jacket. She is a 95 graduate and daughter of Dwayne and Bev Nelson of Hit It All. Monica Erickson is wearing a girls' Letterman's jacket that her mother Mona McDougall wore in the 70s. Alicia Hogan, class of 1994, wears her girls' Letterman's jacket. She is the daughter of Barry and Janine Hogan of Ulen.
I didn't say that, Lois.
Excuse me.
1953, Hitterdale High School.
Carol wears her graduation dress from 1953. Should I say who she's a daughter of? Boys, can you move, please? Get it way back, both of you. In 1970, wears a 1975 prom dress. Lindsay is an 8th grader and the daughter of Karen Clemenson Anderson, class of 77. They are escorted by Chris Anderson, a senior at UH. Chris wears a green polyester leisure suit. Now, we used to think those were really cool. He doesn't even like it to look at. Chris is the son of John and Julie Anderson of Hit It All. A prom dress, wait, we got one more here. We got one more here. I'm okay. A senior, Chris wears a green polyester leisure suit from the 70s. Chris is the son of John and Julie Anderson Hitter. A prom dress of today is modeled by Jamie Weeby. Jenny is a senior at UH and the daughter of Brian and Jody Weeby of Hit It All. Jenny is escorted by Robbie Anderson, who wears a neat tuxedo. We have the benefit of not being in the closet, helps a lot in these clothes. These three girls up here are a little bit not quite fitting their prom dresses, but they wanted to know if they could be in the style show, so I kind of reneged again. Your mothers don't know about it, but the first one here is my daughter Rhonda's girl. First one here is my daughter Rhonda's girl, Tamara Amundsen. She's modeling her mother's prom dress. Step up. The next one is Lori, daughter of Rodney. And Lori, she's modeling her mother's prom dress. And the next one is Sierra. She's a daughter of Simone and Roger, and she's modeling her mother's prom dress. Fun here too.
Finished the year 22-1. Went to the state tournament in Coon Rapids. We finished 5-0 down there. We beat Andover, Richfield, Coon Rapids, and Red Lake Falls twice. We outscored our opponents 92-19 in 5 games, so we beat them pretty bad. I don't know. They can announce themselves now.
Kristen Green. I'm Anita Burnside. Steph Nichols. Tracy Hilbert. Becky Obertrell. Lauren Bentley. Anya Holte. Christina Madsen. Leslie Clemenson. You have anyone? Liz Ashmore. Shelley Green. Erin Clemenson. Amy Madsen.
Randy Lumsdahl and Carrie Swenson aren't here. They were on the team too.
Get some of you folks here. about 20 minutes ago. Yeah. And how did you come? You didn't drive in.
Oh, yeah. We came by automobile.
All the way, huh?
All the way.
And where are you living now?
Same place in Virginia.
Same place.
Of course, it's downhill all the way, so it's easy to get here. Going back is going to be the
Yes, that'll be the tough one. I never expected you to be here. I guess I did too. Hear the Nova was
here
coming.
because one, we like barbecue turkey, and two, we want to see you and all the rest of this gang tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. You're coming over there. Okay,
we didn't see you today. That's one thing. Now we've seen you. We're still going to eat turkey.
Okay, I'm going to stop recording. That way we can visit a little easier.
But basically, I'm a Minnesota.
Are you? Are you from there?
Oh yeah, born and raised in St. Paul.
Oh, so you are Minnesota.
Okay, we're on our way.
Insurance, focus down.
Yeah.
There you go. I thought I was going to get in free there for a minute.
Yeah, I have a question.
They're going to paint one on you too?
Hey, look at.
Oh, I thought they were. Oh, what did you do?
won't keep blowing my stupid glass away. Really? I knew it was coming from the fire department to probably spike.
Well, now that I don't know how to act,
Well, he sticks with the old ones.
Sliding into each other because they still tried to go to work. Oh, heavens no.
Is that one of your reporters?
No.
Twin Valley Times?
No. And then the day I got out of 13, it snowed that morning. Now that one was real light. Way back. So it wasn't too long ago. A couple, 3 years it snowed in there again.
Oh, face the camera. Face the camera.
Gordon's over here.
How far are you living in the country?
now I begin to see the person in you that what's your first name?
Smile.
I'm on the line, but I don't really know who I am.
Come up with the name so I never use your name. Yes. Yes, yes.
Hi, Julie. Hi, Bob. Hi, Tina. Hi, Eric.
I think that they, my father and those people talked it over and thought maybe something. They're kind of close. Yeah, they are.
White one?
No, they look like they could be peanut butter.
I'll be right back.
Well, I guess the spread. I haven't done that all day.
Ends or shuts off the light in the camera like this.
Just take one of Jim and you'll have everything. You just freeze it then?
I'm just trying to get of everybody here.
I'd like to be videotaped. I'll show you what I can get here.
I don't either. I don't like to have pictures. But these cars they got nowadays with all cars.
Rice Krispies. And have a candy on us. Have a candy. Take one. $1.50. I shouldn't do this. Gotta keep it really.
I wonder if there's very many engines.
Oh, thank you. Give me a kiss. Are you going to sit here? Are you going to give her a kiss?
How are things going in the lab?
Oh, they're not hard. Well, you got something different. Oh, did it? Hard to say. You know that was hard.
I'm glad we
To your right, smiling. Smiling, right?
I have to smile. Smile now.
I got this in my mind.
Yeah.
We are zero.
He's taking a picture of you with a shirt trick in my head. Gordy.
I did get one a little bit earlier too.
You're kidding.
Yeah. So what are you going to do now? You're going to go home, huh? Read the Ulen Union.
Read the Ulen BBQ.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
This guy?
Oh, yes. Oh, no. Say, you know what? It's his birthday tomorrow.
Oh, your birthday tomorrow, huh?
His birthday tomorrow.
Well, what number?
102.
102, okay.
You know what his wife said? 74.
Yeah.
No, he said 74. And I said 74. He's 84.
84, okay. Very good.
So tomorrow you have to come back and we'll sing happy birthday to this guy.
Okay.
Hazel and I work tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. I see that.
I got it. I like tomorrow. They get a higher score. I never
Of you yet? Did I take a picture of you?
Yes, you do.
I guess I am already. I'm done.
Smile. Gloria, smile.
I am. Yeah, you moved.
I don't trust that guy with the camera. He's already done his dirty work.
Yeah, we're gonna.
No. There's a number on you.
You can't keep a straight face.
He never did.
Scott had to go get the record and get the stuff. All you have to do is drop a wheel over the edge.
Gotta get a picture of everybody around here.
You know, you think he would have been good at it by now.
You should have learned.
We made 4.
Uh-huh.
Face guard, Dave.
There.
That whole goes back in my head. Oh, God.
You felt it, guys. I got it.
It's a lot quieter than what they have on the mornings at the library.
Well, everybody survived the jump in the lake, hit her no, Flora Lake.
Well,
say, you look starting to look like Freddy on Friday the 13th.
What?
Them long fingers.
That's all right. And if you get too mad at her, she can claw you.
Oh, God, Dad!
Hey, darling, how's your arm? How's your hook feeling?
Shame on you.
No. It's not. Oh. My mistake.
I don't know. Rhonda's coming up here. Rhonda, right here. Quit shaking the egg. Charlie, how are ya? What are you doing in Ulen? You got a horse here?
When you drop your egg, you have too many in, will you please raise your hand right away so the judges can see? Trot your horses.
It's 2:25 in the afternoon, 1990, the 18th of August.
Why don't you bring either there or... Oh, this is just for the sign. Yeah, this is just for the sign. So you got to be in your hair too to get that?
Tell him to get some before he comes.
No, I don't think I want any.
Don't have that.
Sarah?
Yeah.
I'm Charlotte Baumhofer Rodewald. I graduated in 1959. I now live in Detroit Lakes. My spouse's husband is Wallace Rodewald. I was a nursing assistant at a nursing home in Detroit Lakes for 30 years. I retired about a year and a half ago. And I had 5 children. And I loved crochet and sew.
Hang on. I'm Wallace Rodewald, and I graduated from Detroit Lakes High School in '57, and I met Charlotte here in Ulen. I was at the Wahpeton School of Science in Wahpeton, North Dakota, in the diesel course, and Basil Forsyth, the Alice Chalmers dealer from here, was looking for a man, and so I took a ride back with him, accepted a job, and then went. He gave me a ride home to our farm at Callaway, and I was here for about a year working, and that's where I met Charlotte Baumhofer, my wife, and from there on we moved to Detroit Lakes. She wanted to move to a bigger town, so that's where we ended up. We're still in Detroit Lakes.
Okay, I'm Jim Skrine.
He graduated in 1956. We live in Colorado, in Aurora. I am Liesel. His occupation was engineer. We have 2 children, 1 grandchild, and hobbying is ham radio operator. Military service in the Air Force.
Ron Evans, 1952. They kicked me out. I graduated. I live here in Ulen. And my wife's name is Twyla, and we graduated from high school together. Occupation that can't be answered. I did everything you can imagine, from airplanes to boats, you name it. Military service, Navy.
Rachel Sorensen Brecky. I graduated in 1972. I live now in Edina. I've lived in Georgia, Alabama, California, Michigan, Texas, 5 months in Korea, and I'm back in Minnesota. Norm Brecky is my spouse, and I am in administration at Baker Tilly Virchow Krause CPA firm in downtown Minneapolis.
Nadine and Joanne Nichols.
Year 19.
Holy, Minnesota. Oh, I already said her name. Retired.
Okay, yes, my name is Olaf Haugo. Graduated in 1957, and we live in Hawley, Minnesota. My spouse is Diane Asleson, class of 1960, and occupation, retired, and I love it. So, okay.
I'm Diane Asleson Haugo. I graduated in 1960. I live in Hawley with my husband Olaf. I worked as a registered nurse for several years and am now retired, and I'm enjoying every minute of it.
Ready? Avis Pollock, Bjerke, 1954. We live in Omaha. Name of spouse is James Pollock. And what was my occupation? Office work. Is that okay? All right.
Hi, my name is Marjorie Burris. I used to be Forsyth, and I graduated in 1951. I live in Litchfield, Minnesota, where I've lived for about 47 years. And this is my husband, Russ. And I worked several occupations. I was a medical technologist, and then I became a teacher. And I taught in high schools, and I ended up teaching at the college in Wilmer. I taught psychology. I have 3 daughters, and they have all moved to the Twin Cities, so they're very close to us. And I'm really happy to be here today to see all these familiar faces.
It's a friend of yours.
Hi, my name is Russ Burris. I graduated in 1948, and I live in Litchfield, Minnesota. I was a county agent for 23 years, and then I spent 14 years as state director of Farmers Home Administration in St. Paul. That's after I got involved in politics and got all corrupted, you know. And I'm retired now, and I go south for 3 months of the winter time. I have 3 daughters. And they were scattered all over the country, but now all 3 have moved back to Minnesota, so we're lucky like that. I served 4 years in the Air Force and loved the flying, so I bought my own plane and flew for many years and still have a pilot's license. My hobby is golf and hunting. I like to go hunting deer. And I have 6 grandsons, no granddaughters, but I had 3 daughters, so I kind of filled the thing out okay. Thank you.
My name is Arlie Clementson. I graduated from Ulen High School in 1949. I have lived in Moorhead or south of Moorhead for the past 20 years. Marilyn Sather Clementson is my wife. I'm a retired insurance adjuster. And I'm still working off and on just to keep active. I have a lot of hobbies. Building this and doing that. I was in the Air Force for 4 years, and that's about it.
Hi, I'm Bob Bromander, and 61 years ago I graduated from high school here in Ulen, and I live on the farm where I was born. A midwife came in, so I haven't gotten very far in my life. I was in the Army for a couple of years, otherwise I've been here, so. Okay.
My maiden name was Lila Rickus, Lila Anderson, and I married Sam Rickus. I graduated in 1942. I live here in Ulen. And of course, my spouse's name was Sam. We lived on the farm until we moved into town, right here in Ulen.
My first name was Edelyn Rickus, and I graduated in 1946, and was married in 1952, and we lived in Lake Park for 45 years, and my husband's name was Torrey Olson. We had we farmed, and we had a dry cleaners, and we had food business, tacos, lefsa, tortillas, and I live in Detroit Lakes now at the present time.
Edwin Wagner, 54, Alburnett, Iowa. I'm single, technician, Collins Rockwell. Not anymore.
Okay, Robert Amundsen, or generally Bob Amundsen. We live in Chicago, Minnesota now, and my wife is Mary Ellen, and I'm retired from the ministry, and during the winter time we do volunteer tax aid for senior citizens.
And you graduated?
Okay, graduated in 1956.
We have 4 children and 9 grandchildren, and our youngest daughter just adopted 3 kids this last 3 years, so it's been kind of a new experience for us.
Okay.
I'm Dwayne Amundsen. I graduated in 1953. I live here in Ulen right now. This is Beverly, my wife. We have 4 children. 3 of them live in, 2 of them right around Ulen, 1 by Hawley and 1 by Muscatine, Iowa.
I'm John Syverson. I graduated in 1956, and this is my wife, Diane. We are presently residents of Texas, living in Mission, Texas, and we spend our summers in Park Rapids. I was an airline pilot, and I was a pilot for the Air National Guard in Fargo. That's correct. And I spent some time in the North Dakota Senate, and right now we do a lot of volunteer work for a food shelf in Park Rapids, and I have volunteered as a driver in the Rio Grande Valley for the Shrine, and thoroughly enjoying full retirement.
I actually grew up in Montevideo, Minnesota, and then when I was in junior high, we moved to Moorhead, and so I went to high school, junior high and high school in Moorhead and college.
My full name is Smiley Momskog, but everybody calls me Dwayne. I graduated in 1951. I live a mile and a half south of Plum in Walworth Township. I've been a farmer since about 1950, retired about 10 years ago. Got married when I was 46. I'm kind of a slow mover. Been married ever since. And that's about it. He was asking me if I had any horses at all. I'm way down on the horses. I'm down to 17 of them now. And they're going on their way to market. Okay.
I'm Eldon Moore.
And I'm Shirley Moore.
And I graduated in 57.
I graduated in 1958 from Elbow Lake, Minnesota.
And we live over by Plum. And my spouse's name is Shirley. And I've always been a farmer. And we have 4 boys, 2 girls. And we got 12 grandkids.
Okay. Ready as I'll ever be. What am I supposed to say? Okay, I'm my full Ingeborg Ron Alselson. I graduated in 1942, and I live in Moorhead. Roland is my husband, but he's deceased. And of course I'm retired. Not too much. I kind of was, yeah. And I have, I love to read and do crossword puzzles, and did rose mowing, and I have 5 daughters and 10 grandchildren, and 3 great-grandchildren. Good enough?
Okay, my name is Hilda Snyderman. I made a mistake on my retirement year. I retired in 2004.
Okay, Justin Clementson, graduated in 1948. Lived around Ulen almost all my life, still live here. My wife's name is Muriel Hanson. They live just east of town. I was a farmer most of my life. We have 5 children, 4 of them living right around Ulen, hit it all here. Served in the Air Force during Korean War, 51 to 53. And some of the hobbies are hunting and fishing and restoring old tractors, I guess. That's about it.
Thank you very much.
I'm Luther Munson. I graduated in 1945. This is my wife, Ivanelle, who lived in Iowa. And I was a clergyman for hobbies. My wife is big in music, and I was in the service for 2 years.
We live in Minneapolis.
We live in Minneapolis at 7500 York at this time.
Thank you very much.
You bet.
Okay.
Say your name.
Orpha Lunstall Hildy.
And I didn't graduate, and I live in Lindstrom, and the name of my spouse is Harry. Okay, now you go ahead. You tell them your name.
My name is Harry Hildy, and I graduated from high 40.
1940. And
Do nothing.
you work for Honeywell.
I was a plumber by trade.
Hello, my name is Warren Gibson. I graduated from Ulen High School in 1939. I currently live in Alexandria, Minnesota with my wife, Rose. I was fortunate enough to be a banker and had no charge-off loans or anything like that. I enjoy golfing, and we've enjoyed going to Arizona every winter, which has been most pleasant. Thank you.
Okay. What? Harold Lundy. Yep. Harold Lundy. You read. Yeah. Harold Lundy in 1940. Live at Lake Park. Farming.
Well, my name is Owen Brossett. I live here in Ulen. The name of my spouse is Darlene. I was a farmer most of my life. Yeah, spent a couple of years in World War II in the Army. Yeah. Yeah, well, I was mechanic, infantry and mechanic. Yeah. Okay.
I'm Catherine Nelson. I was Catherine Fugly. I graduated in 1940, and I still live in Ulen. I'm a widow. My husband was Orland Nelson, and we were dairy farmers for several years. We have 4, and they're all adults.
Stay here. Okay, I'm Mae Forsyth. I was Mae Freed, graduated in 1940. Still live in Ulen. Don Forsyth was my husband. And I was a school teacher. We had 3 boys, and hobbies, I guess you'd say art. And we were Navy people for 21 years.